Cash flow is the single most important financial concept every founder must understand. It is the reason great products fail. It is the reason profitable companies run out of money. And it is the reason investors either trust you or walk away. Cash flow is simply the movement of money into and out of your business. When customers pay you, cash flows in. When you pay salaries, rent, suppliers, or taxes, cash flows out. If more cash comes in than goes out, you have positive cash flow. If more cash goes out than comes in, you have negative cash flow. It is that simple. But here's the truth most founders overlook. You can be profitable on paper and still go bankrupt in real life. Profit is an accounting result. Cash flow is a survival result. Profit is recorded when revenue is earned and expenses are incurred, even if the cash has not moved. But cash flow only tracks real money entering or leaving your bank account. This means you can sign a $10,000 contract today, record the revenue today, show a profit today, but still have no cash until the customer actually pays. This is why so many profitable startups run out of money. Profit is your speedometer. Cash is your fuel gauge. You cannot drive a business on empty. Growth makes this even more important. The faster you grow, the more cash you burn. You need cash to hire, cash to buy inventory, cash to support customers, cash to build systems, cash to market your product. The founders who scale successfully are not the ones with the best ideas. They are the ones who understand their cash flow. This is where most founders get shocked. Your business can look strong. You can have customers, invoices, revenue, profits, yet your bank account is shrinking. Why? Because your cash cycle is stretched. Your customers take too long to pay. Your suppliers demand payment too early. Your inventory is sitting too long. Your expenses arrive before your income. And all of this drains your cash. Investors know this. This is why they study the cash flow statement more than your profit and loss statement. The cash flow statement reveals the truth behind how your business operates. It has 3 sections. Operating activities, which show cash generated or used by your core business. Investing activities, which show cash spent on long-term assets like equipment and technology. And financing activities, which show how you raise and repay capital. If your operating cash flow is consistently positive, your business is generating real cash from real customers. If it is negative, your business is depending on financing to survive. This is the #1 red flag that scares investors, because it means your model cannot fund itself. Let's talk about the cash flow cycle, because this is where founders either win or lose. Every business has a cycle that starts with cash going out, paying suppliers, buying inventory, funding operations. Eventually, that cash returns as customer payments. The time between these 2 points determines how much cash you need to operate. If your customers pay faster than your suppliers need to be paid, your cash cycle is short. If your customers pay slowly but your suppliers want money quickly, your cycle is long, and you will always feel like you're running out of cash. Great founders obsess over shortening the cash flow cycle. They invoice immediately. They collect faster. They negotiate longer supplier terms. They manage inventory with discipline. They avoid buying assets outright unless absolutely necessary. They spread costs over time to protect liquidity. There are 5 proven ways to boost cash flow quickly. First, invoice the moment you deliver value. Every day you delay invoicing is a day you delay being paid. Incentivize early payments with small discounts. This alone can transform your cash position. Second, manage inventory aggressively. Inventory is just cash that cannot move. Clear slow-moving stock. Buy less. Move faster. Inventory discipline is cash discipline. Third, negotiate supplier terms. Ask for 45 or 60-day payment terms instead of 30. Even a small extension gives you breathing room. Suppliers often say yes when you build a good relationship with them. Fourth, use electronic payments wisely. Pay bills on their due date, not earlier. Use credit cards with grace periods to extend your cash float without paying interest. Fifth, lease major assets instead of buying them outright. Spread the cost over time and preserve cash for operations. Cash today is more valuable than cash tied up in equipment. Now let's address the common cash flow traps that destroy young companies. Late customer payments, high fixed costs, overstaffing too early, buying too much inventory, ignoring your forecasts, confusing profit with cash. All of these create silent cash leaks that eventually become cash crises. The biggest trap is this: not forecasting cash. If you do not look ahead, you will always be surprised. A 13-week rolling cash flow forecast is one of the strongest tools you can create. It shows you where the gaps are coming and gives you time to fix them before they become emergencies. Cash flow intelligence separates founders who guess from founders who plan. It separates companies that scramble from companies that scale. It separates businesses that collapse from businesses that raise capital. Because here is the truth: investors don't fund ideas. They fund disciplined execution. They fund founders who understand their numbers. They fund companies that know how to manage cash. So let me leave you with the most important lesson in this entire video. Profit is theory. Cash flow is reality. When you understand cash flow, you understand how your business truly works. You make better decisions. You grow without fear. You avoid crises. You become investable. You become the founder who can raise $1 million and actually know how to use it. Cash flow is not a financial document. It is the heartbeat of your company. Master it, and you give your business the power to survive, to scale, and to win.